we will be discussing about one of the most commonly used antibiotic, the amoxicillin. We will be discussing about amoxicillin, its combination, and some of the key features regarding amoxicillin. As we know, it is from the family of penicillin. It is from the class aminopenicillin, and it is a broad spectrum antibiotic. Coming to the mechanism of action, it is bactericidal in action, means it kills the bacteria. It interferes with the synthesis of peptidoglycan layer of the bacterial cell wall. They bind with a group of proteins called the penicillin binding proteins, in short PBS. There are two types of PBS in the bacterial cell wall, and the high molecular PBS are involved in the maintenance of cell morphology, cell shape, cell elongation, etc. of the bacteria. The amoxicillin mainly interferes with the high molecular PBS, thus destroying the bacteria. Coming to the properties of amoxicillin, it is well absorbed orally. The presence of food in the GI tract does not significantly affect the extent of absorption of amoxicillin. It is widely distributed in the body. It penetrates purulent mucoid and bronchial secretions more effectively than ampicillin. It is excreted both in urine and in bile. The elimination half-life of amoxicillin is 60 to 90 minutes approximately in case of dogs, cats, and in cattle. The GI side effects are very less in case of amoxicillin, and they are susceptible to the beta lactamase produced by the bacteria, and it is thus used in combination with clavulanic acid, sulbactam, etc. The dose used in case of amoxicillin alone are, the dose in dogs are 10 to 20 mg per kilogram in peroral or subcut route. In case of IM route, it is taken at the dose rate of 15 mg per kilogram. The same dose is followed in case of cats. In case of cattle, it is taken at the dose rate of 5 to 10 mg per kilogram. In case of sheep and goat, also 5 to 10 mg per kilogram is taken. In case of poultry, 10 to 20 mg per kilogram is taken at the dose rate, and it is used in peroral route in drinking water. Now let's talk about one of the most important combination of amoxicillin with clavulanic acid. Amoxicillin trihydrate and clavulanic acid are taken at the ratio of 4:1. Clavulanic acid is a fermentation product of Streptomyces clavuligerus, and the clavulanic acid inactivates the beta lactamases by blocking the active sites of the bacteria. It is not destroyed by any gastric acids. The combination is effective against Staphylococcus aureus, E. coli, Proteus, Klebsiella, Salmonella, Shigella, etc. It is also not effective against methicillin-resistant Staphylococcus aureus and Pseudomonas. Amoxicillin clavulanic acid is indicated in skin and soft tissue conditions in case of cats, otitis, various wound infections, periodontitis, kennel cough in case of dogs, urinary, respiratory, and biliary tract infections in various organisms, enteritis, navel ill in case of calves, and it is also used in combination with prednisolone for intramammary infusions in case of cows. The dose rate of amoxicillin clavulanic acid are, in case of dogs, it is taken at the dose rate of 10 to 20 mg per kilogram BID or TID for peroral, and at the dose rate of 7 mg per kilogram for IM subcut injections. Same dose rate is followed in case of cats. In case of cattle, it is taken at the dose rate of 7 mg per kilogram. For sheep and goat, it is taken at the dose rate of 20 mg per kilogram. In case of poultry, the dose rate is 50 to 125 mg per kilogram. Now, let's look at another combination, amoxicillin sulbactam. It is also one of the agents which destroys the beta lactamases produced by the bacteria, and it is effective against Pasteurella, Staphylococcus aureus, Haemophilus, etc. It is not effective against Pseudomonas. It is indicated in soft tissue infections of various kinds, otitis, and various bacterial infections. The dose of amoxicillin sulbactam are, in case of dogs, 12.5 to 20 mg per kilogram in IM or IV route. Same dose in case of cats. In case of cattle, at the dose rate of 7 to 10 mg per kilogram at IV or IM route. Now let's look at various availabilities of amoxicillin alone. It is available as Aristomox tablet of 250 mg and 500 mg. Aristomox syrup is also available at a presentation of 25 mg per ml. Novamox tablets are also available. Novamax dry syrup is also available. The availabilities of amoxicillin clavulanate are Toxomox tab of 500, 200 and 125 mg, Moxclav of 375 and 625 mg, Augmentin tab of 375 and 625 mg, Augmentin dry syrup of presentation of 25 mg per ml, Clavpet of 500 mg, and Apsil tab of 375 and 625 mg. Various availabilities of amoxicillin sulbactam are Nemosol injection of 3 gram, 4.5 gram, Sodamox injection, Rosimox injection, Amoxicillin forte of 300 mg, 3 gram and 4.5 gram. And that's all for today. Hope you got some idea about amoxicillin. For more videos, like and